For that to be true, we need something that is very important: infrastructure. All companies need support to continue growing. The infrastructure that we are putting in place goes from the management team, technology, customer loyalty, and marketing and events tools. The team. Somebody heard about Tom Martin? Somebody heard about Jeff Rogers? Have you heard about Michael Klaus? For those that haven't heard about them, we have also, beside those great leaders, great people in the team, they will present themselves throughout the days. We have Roy Elder. He's putting the e-wallet in place. He's one of our partners for the commission side. We have Isaac Arellano and Julio Melendez. They are two geniuses in the IT section. I will explain to you how we are using a third-party software and having our own software in a few seconds. We also have Darren Ashby. He's an excellent marketing guy. I think he's a genius. He don't talk that much. When he talks, you need to pay attention. And we have the doctor panel put in place. We need, and we believe, with information, you can cross around the world. Information is key. With the people that we have here as an infrastructure, we believe we can support the growth that Aris is going to have in the next few years. Last year alone, we grew 30% compared to 2009. You know what's 30%? It's a lot when the world is in recession. IT infrastructure. Artists, and I'm proud to say this, we are a debt-free company. Everything that you're going to listen came up from our own pocket because we believe in investing in this company, because if we invest in artists, we're investing in your business. We put in place a system. We partner with Sage. I don't know if somebody heard about Sage. Okay, so the people have heard about Sage. It's a great company to partnership with. It's going to give us a good platform to keep the growth. And we have developed our own software. We call it ArtistSoft. So we don't depend anymore on a third-party company. Now we own the software. Now we have the flexibility to give you the right tools, the right report that you need. If you send us an email and you say, we need this type of reports, we now have the capability to do that. So this new software, believe me, is going to change the way you do business. Who would like to have their own reports? Okay. So we have total control over the look and feel, no more third-party restrictions, real-time reporting. That's good or that's bad? Customer service. We are in a continued process of improving ourselves. We have our own building with 250 people ready to answer the phone 6 days a week, almost 24 hours a day. They rest 4 hours, so almost 24 hours a day. They are ready to help you grow your business. And with this new call center, with this new technology that we put in place, we're going to start doing outbound calls. We're going to do follow-up. We are going to know what you think, what you're doing, and how artists can help you grow your business. This call center, we have invested over $1 million in the last 8 months. One world, one company, one message. Let me repeat that. One world, one company. The message that we want to share with you, and that message we would like to you to share it to your downlines, to your friends, to your partners, is the following. We have the data in our back end that around 50 to 60% of our artist family, from advisors all the way to managers, drop in the first 60 to 90 days. That's not a big issue. Something is happening. So artists is putting in place a new program called Managers in Motion. Managers in Motion will give us the capability to follow up with you and with our team and with new tools that we just developed, and you will see those tools in the next couple hours, to make an advisor become a manager in the next 90 days. And we have a special trip just for Manager B. Can you see in the screen? First trip, May 19, 20 to the 21 of this year. We're going to explain in detail on the next hour how our Managers in Motion works. But please raise your hand. Do you have any managers in your downlines, or will you want to become a manager? Raise your hand. Do you know somebody that will that will need help to become manager? If I tell you that we have the tools, we're going to do the outbound calls, and especially, we're going to have the help of your leaders. Do you think this program will work? I can hear you. I'm going to say something in Spanish, just for 1 second. Familia, Gerentes en Marcha va a provocar que su negocio crezca un 30 o un 40%. Contémplenlo como una excelente herramienta que la familia puso en su lugar para que sigan creciendo y sigan fortaleciendo sus estructuras. I just say the same thing in Spanish, but believe me, in Spanish it's shorter because I know Spanish. But there's something missing about Managers in Motion. Who shared with me that through event, through a showcase, to a personal one-on-one, to Super Saturdays, this business grows? Who believes that? Okay. What happens if we had that program put in place, Managers in Motion, and we don't have, or we don't teach them how to do one-on-one, how to do a showcase meeting, or they don't go through a Super Saturday? Do you think this program is going to work? No. To pop up the people, we need them to get together and see the energy of the group. So it's very important to get with your leaders. If you don't have a leader in your backyard, do it yourself. Doing personal, face-to-face, one-on-one, doing showcases, doing Super Saturdays is the most important tool that you have in your arsenal to keep your business growing. Corporate will have different events. We'll have the ATC, the regional events, the Extravaganza. But if you see this pyramid, everything starts from the bottom up. So for this program and for your business to grow, doing events is 50% of the business. It's 50% of helping people. The other 50% is artists helping you in the field, doing what they do best, or what we do best, changing people's lives. Our vision for 2011 to 2021. My dad yesterday changed the whole presentation. The whole idea was the next 10 years, what was the vision for artists? He changed it from 10 to 5. So in the next 5 years, we want to accomplish building artists into a household brand, creating a billion-dollar company. I don't see you excited. To open the business in every continent. To quadruple the lives we touch every year. Legacy for future generations. If you saw my nephew, I'm his godfather also, that's our legacy. We want you to feel comfortable to bring your own children to this company, to bring your own family to this company, and to be part of this amazing journey that is ours. And last but not least, a personal favorite, hunger. Through the artist-scale meal, we want to eradicate hunger as much as possible. That's a personal thing that I have since my childhood. One of my personal goals, I haven't shared with anybody, even my wife, and I will do it today, if you allow me to. Can I? When I was in high school, I went to an, how do you say orfanato in English? Orphanage. I went to an orphanage to do my social work. Back in Mexico, that's something you have to do when you're in high school. I went to orphanage for a year. When you see how those kids suffer, how sometimes they don't have enough food just to eat a simple meal through the day, even that week. At that moment, I realized, because God had blessed me with a great family, God had blessed me with studies, with school, my responsibility is to give back. When I get to become 40, my goal is to sponsor 7 children from the day they were born all the way to accomplish their college, and to become them good citizens. But I need your help. We have a great program. We have a great tool, the Artist-Scale Meal, and we haven't used. So please, if you want to be part of this dream of helping children around the world, we have it here in Artist. From the Diaz de Leon family, from my wife Karina, from my sister-in-law Elvia, from my nephew Diego Alejandro that he's missing now, from my mom and dad, Mrs. Armida, Mrs. Antonio, and especially for myself, we thank you, we love you. From people coming from around the world, we understand how difficult sometimes it is to come across the Atlantic, across the Pacific, but we believe that you being here is the first step for you and for your family to change your lives. And an appointment with artists, an appointment with artists. God bless you. Thank you very much. Get excited.